Are we live? Can you hear me now? Let me know. Notifications. Let me know if you can hear me. How's the volume? How's everything? We are gonna play some Starfield today, so we're gonna be chill, hang out, chat, Starfield, and I'm gonna hopefully successfully multi-stream. I know everything says it's live on YouTube and on Twitch. If something goes terribly wrong, the computer can't handle all this, we'll switch over to Twitch only. But I really want to stay live on both if I can, so y'all can join wherever you're comfortable. So let me look at stats, and loud and clear. Awesome. Thanks, Martin. Good to I say see you, but good to see you. Thanks for joining. If you have no idea who I am, that makes sense. I've got a tiny YouTube channel. I post modded Skyrim videos there. And otherwise, you might know me on some Skyrim-focused Discords. But I've been wanting to do some streaming, and I thought, the last Friday of 2023, I'm off of work today. Let's do it. This was the start of me streaming weekly. And so Friday afternoons, because even with my full-time job, I do have Friday afternoons off. So we're going to try to keep this 2:30 Central Standard Time. And then one day over the weekend, Saturdays, Sundays, y'all can help me decide. It'll depend on my schedule, but I'd like to do twice a week if I can. So we're going to start with Starfield. We're going to play it, again, casual. This is more for fun. Hangout. I've played the game before. I do love the game. Yes, I have my criticisms of the game. So we're going to play it, and then we'll switch to something else. Might have you guys help me decide. I've got a ton of games in my Steam library that I never play, so see, this is what you guys get to do. I want to play some other games, and so you're just gonna get to hang out with me while I do it and help me decide here and there. So, let me look. I'm using OBS, and I'm hoping I've got all the, trying to see both chats, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Looks like it's working. So, are y'all ready to get into the game? How's everybody's 2023 coming to an end? Are you ready for 2024? I am. 2023 was solid, I guess, but yeah, ready for something different. I do have my coffee, so let's get that. I've got my water, and I've mentioned, if you've watched my last two videos, I did mention I had a cold a few weeks ago, and it was just cold, but I'm like allergic to everything in the air, so I always have allergies. And I've still got that lingering sinus congestion. I feel fine, but it does like to trickle down my throat and set me coughing for no good reason. And it also gets me stuffy. So we got water too, and we even got cough drops. So hopefully I won't blow your ears out with coughing. But let me know. We'll find out if that's too bad. Let me get Starfield started. And so I'm going to need, I think to stream it smoothly, I'm going to need to adjust down a few of my settings. So let's get that going. Pega, I'm sorry it was a bad year for you. I had the good things, and there's one key thing I'm ending it on that's a bit on the bad side. Modded Starfield. I am not playing modded Starfield except for one thing. So Skyrim's really the only game I play that's modded. And when I played Fallout 4 last, I had it modded for quests. But I kind of like to play a game the way it is, the way the game makers made it, and then eventually maybe mod. But like I said, Skyrim's really the only game I have modded. So for Starfield, there is one thing I'm doing. I want to play it, I will say in the future, I will play it modded when official mod support's out, the modding tools. I do intend to mod Starfield. I mean, it's a Bethesda game. They are made for modding. But I only did natural LUTs, so the color... Starfield has a kind of a... It has a look. And I overall liked it, but I also... There was some there's color filtering they do over the natural LUTs. So I'm using the mod Natural LUTs, which basically just takes the original Starfield LUTs and removes the color filtering, except for the ship and Mars. And maybe Neon. I left those filters in place because I think they look better with the color filter. But everything else is natural LUTs. That's it. I am no special menus. I briefly had a retexture of the Mantis armor, and I took that back off because I think let's play a game the way it's meant to be, and then when official support's out, I look forward to mods for Starfield. Let me be clear. I look forward to that. I really look forward to patches and some game changes and some balancing. I have my critiques of Starfield. I do love it, but I also, it needs some changes. So hopefully those will happen from Bethesda, and then mods will just improve it further. So this is going to be unmodded except for the LUTs. So we change display a little bit, and then I'll switch to game scene. Let's see. I'm gonna bump up the. I forgot, their last 2 patches ago, DLSS. Excuse me. So I'm gonna bump up the resolution scale a bit for that. I meant to bump it down. Let me adjust it a little bit compared to how I play. So when I'm playing the game, I can have. I have ultra and high, and then I have a light touch of the DLSS on. But the game runs well for me on 1440p, particularly with the last patches where they did optimize some stuff. I am with everybody for NVIDIA cards, which is what I have. Initially, the game ran well for me, but it was totally like a lot of frame drops we weren't expecting. $70 mods, yeah, that's impressive. And you've got 30 mods? Okay, so Pegasus got 70 mods running, Martin 30. Y'all are good job. Yeah, I've kind of, the whole modding that word. I read so much better than I speak, let me tell you. Yeah, I kind of need the modding for Starfield to mature, and I think part of it is, they need the tools so they can really get into it. And until that is done, I've kind of decided to wait. So we're gonna do... Nope. Hold on. DLSS, I've had it on quality for personal play. We're gonna do balance though, and we're gonna make sure that again, I'm just not stream the game, so if this gets choppy, y'all let me know. Alright, so I think that's it. So everything's high. I've got one setting on medium. Bear with me just a second. And yeah, everything high, one medium setting, balance, DLSS with, I've got it locked to renders resolution scale of, that is not what I wanted. It's supposed to be 75, so I think it's slid. We'll try 75 for the render resolution scale. So this is again on a 1440. This is a 27-inch 1440p monitor. So, all right, let's switch it over to game scene. All right, let's see. Do y'all see the game? Because if not, I need to switch a link. You see it? So I've got YouTube Studio and Twitch up, so I'm trying to monitor things on both. So bear with me. I also haven't streamed much. If a couple of you might have seen me stream, I streamed literally a couple of times. I think it was more than a year ago. The Stanley Parable, which I love, had its ultimate game release, and I streamed a couple of times on Twitch, and I streamed once a long time ago on my art YouTube channel. Don't go to the channel. I don't do anything with it right now. Maybe I'll revive it, but I had a live stream while I was making some art quite a while ago. Don't recommend that. That was very boring for my first stream. So yeah, I haven't streamed much, so I'm getting used to all the things. All right, 1 HD overhaul is 6 mods alone. Man, Craig, yeah. So Pega, since I am also on 2 different chats, I know y'all probably can't see each other's chat. So Pega, the 70 are quickly assembled, the 70 mods in his Starfield. 1 HD overhaul is 6 mods alone. I mostly have quality of life, visual overhauls, and fixes. So yeah, those are the kind of mods I'd be into. I don't. I do. You know what? I'm sorry. I do have one other mod. I do have an HD overhaul. There is. I think it is just called like the HD texture pack. Mod author who's done this for, I think he did Skyrim, maybe Fallout. I think he's provided some of the HD for the Witcher 3 upgrade that came out. His texture pack, and I'm blanking on the mod author's name. He did a Starfield one, kind of an initial run, so I've got that too. I like most of the Starfield. I definitely blah blah blah. I love most of the Starfield textures. They're pretty solid, but there are some low res I see, like with certain rocks when you get close. Yada yada yada. I am gonna get a throw thing in, as I suspected. The more I talk, the more I drain, the more I want to cough. So we'll pop this in so I don't blow y'all's ears out. Things I'm not dainty about. Coughing and sneezing. It's never pretty. Alright, let's hop on a game. We're gonna do a new game. And again, let me know how the stream is. Got stuff monitoring it. But I probably have to tweak some stuff. No, my internet is good. What I don't know though is my processor is a little bit older, so one thing I like about Bethesda games. Okay, let me adjust.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just
how's the audio volume now? Oh, thanks, Martin. Yeah, kind of. I get you being tired. I'm in Central Time in America, so it's afternoon, getting towards late afternoon for me. So I imagine for some of y'all, it's pretty late in the day. And yeah, this is just meant to chill, do whatever. Yeah, the game is frozen, so I am off the focus of the screen. So let me check that. Let me look at. I'm looking at stream health on YouTube. So blah 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 blah. All right. So what I might do is we might knock the resolution down on the game. 13.5. Okay, so yeah, it is saying the bit rate's a bit down. Ah, yeah, that is late, Martin. 9:48 in Europe. So yes, let me check. Yes, Pega, about the mode. Let me try. All right, yeah, let's see how that does. Thank you. And then let me look at. See. I know I just left the bitrate settings default, so I think for the game I need to. I just need to. I think the game needs to be knocked down. My camera settings are. I don't have my camera settings maxed out. Video bitrate. Let me. Hold on. Let me check this setting. I don't know if this is going to refresh the screen or what have you, because this is the part I'm still learning about. All right, so let's see. Supply. I don't know if that restarts the stream. All right. Hey, Bard, Enraged Bard, good to see you. All right, so.
What you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
And then I can
Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other
yeah, I'm
job.
still learning a
Go
little.
steady,
I'm still
go
learning a lot
safe,
about streaming.
Go home.
Bard,
with
it's
a
good to
pocket
see
full
you.
of credits at the end of the day.
So if you don't want to be spoiled on
totally.
Starfield,
It's just like
this isn't
yeah, I
that.
work in the Star Dock.
If you
Except,
don't mind
with
watching
more
it,
cave-ins,
spoiled.
lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank
We
you.
will hit spoilers.
Hey,
This
you're
is
gonna
part
be
of
fine.
playing the game.
Your first outing was solid.
In chat,
And
if
you know,
people
let's be honest,
have
it ain't
played
exactly
it,
astrophysics.
let's just
That's
keep
why I
getting
keep him
spoilers
around.
to when
Good
we're in the
pep
moment.
talks.
Otherwise,
Yeah, and the fact that I
I
can
don't
pinpoint
want
a
to talk
helium
about and
deposit
reveal
from
things
300
ahead of
meters.
time for people who
Not
haven't
untrue.
played the game, haven't seen it much,
Shame we won't find any down
and
here.
are curious about it still.
But the metal deposits
So,
alone should pay for our own helium.
I know
Hell,
about the
after
game.
this,
There are
we'll
quests
have
and
enough
all
jump
and
fuel
other
to bounce
activities
from
I
one
haven't
end
done,
of the
but
settled systems
can't
to the
spoil me
next.
much.
Hey, more
but,
minerals, more
yeah,
money.
I'd like for anyone
And so
watching.
the cycle repeats
I don't want you
itself.
to be spoiled ahead of time. So to
No more unauthorized jumps in the
Let's
house
see.
from room
So
space,
it's,
okay?
thanks for joining
He's
in,
just a
Enraged
big
Bard.
baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Yes,
I
Pega.
have a
So
good feeling about
Hulk
you.
Hogan
Group
TL is the
hug now
modder
or
for
at
the
the end of the
HD
shift?
overhaul. Yes, that's the one I
One of
have.
these
So
days,
I have
Ella,
that
I
on
am going
Starfield
to
and the
be
Natural Luts, and that's it for my
Promises.
modded Starfield. So technically, I've modded Starfield, but it's as light of a modding as you could get. So everything else, I'm just going to keep natural until official tools are out.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
All right, we
How
will
long
see
on
what we
time?
got as soon as I adjust the settings. So, borderless full screen's on. I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to knock the resolution of the game down. We'll see if that helps smoothness with the stream, and y'all just keep me posted, because it is hard to see. It is hard for me to tell. The wind! Hello, the wind! Oh, happy holidays. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Anyone who doesn't know, the wind streams on Twitch and is just like an amazing person and stuff. So if you're on Twitch, give her a follow. And I am just starting streaming, so you're in the know. All right, so we are knocked down to 1080p. We're gonna see if that streams smoother. Again, y'all let me know how it does. Like I said, trying to multi-stream on a older CPU might be a challenge. Yeah, I'm supposed to only be doing... See, okay. So maybe I can do the game full screen, and I need to get the stream down. Let me adjust some settings. Oh, the fun of live streaming when you are new at it. Let me look at... Oh, yeah, I've adjusted a mode, so sorry you couldn't chat. You know why? I think I have, I know on YouTube I have subscribers only because it's the YouTubes. And I think on Twitch I must have had followers only on, and I did not mean to have that on. So I don't know if you follow me on Twitch or not. So apologies, I just turned that off. I'm glad you're all good. Yeah, let me adjust my the output for the game. I did not want it full screen. Aspect ratio, blah blah blah. Okay. Locked. Okay, so video settings. Man, I thought I had pre-done this at 1080p. You are Pega. You are a devoted follower. Thank you. Pega and I have known each other online for a couple of years now, so we're on a particular Discord together, and Pega is awesome. So I know I haven't seen you as much on the Discord last year or so, but it is. I always appreciate he reads my blog on Terra, and is a big fan, and and we've had nice chats. So it's nice to see you, and thank you for joining the live stream. I am thinking resolution match, no downscaling required, downscale filter. All right, any knowledgeable people. I really wanted this in 1080p, and I don't want to have to restart the stream. Because I thought the output was, I thought I had already set it to 1080p. So if you don't know, again, I mostly do Skyrim stuff. I have my character Terra, and we're gonna be Terra's personality for Starfield. So we're gonna make decisions based on what she would do. But the main thing I do on the YouTube is I play as Terra, and Terra is in a mod, the Rigmore mods. Pega about OBS. That's exactly what I need to do. I need to lock it down to 1080. It looks like I thought I had, but I was playing with Stream Elements and some other settings, and I bet I reset. I bet some of the profile defaulted. So I think that's what happened, and I think it's going to be locked this way until start streaming studio mode. Yeah, I think I'd have to. Stop the stream to get it down. So let's see if we can do this. The game is down to 1080. Let's see if this is enough, and if not, I will knock it down. But for those that don't know, I have a character, Terra. She started life as a Skyrim character. I was going to play Skyrim again. And instead of really doing that, I had a story idea, and I'm on the Rigmore Discord server. Mod author Jim fell in love with Terra. So while I had new story ideas, I was kind of outlining for myself. We got to talking. She's in the mods, and I write a full blog of Terra's story. I write Terra. Rigmore mods I'm involved in a way, but I don't write any of that. So I write along. I love to write. I'm an artist, and I do write a lot. So I write a blog that I do hope to turn into a video series. That is a 2024 goal. But I do write Terra story. So Pega is one of the is a longtime fan of reading it, so I really appreciate you supporting the blog because it means a lot to me. Because the writing means a lot to me. She's a full-fledged character in my head, and I have a lot of story to tell on her. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch turns Smiley into a monkey. Alright, so we're stuck with 1440-60, but we're going to play the game lower. And we'll just see how it goes. If not, we'll restart it. But let's see if this is smooth enough for you guys. It looks so weird to me on a stream that is.
A little longer. Grab some samples.
Alright, so y'all keep me posted on the stream
but not
health.
you.
Alright.
Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here.
Yes,
Oxygen
ma'am.
processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Right, Heller?
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape.
Alright, so Pega's, the Pega audio is good for you. Thank you. Y'all let me know.
Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wrap it up. Get to work, sir.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut.
I like
no
Glenn.
exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Juice ain't worth
Well,
the
okay then.
squeeze.
Let's call this one
It's
tapped.
a song
Why don't you
lyric,
move over to that
folks.
big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
The wind, so camera audio is out of sync, or that could be a little bit with that could be with the stream rate. So how bad is it?
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern.
Nope, it
I'll
is
shout
black
out
screen
when I
for
need
you. Let's pause the game. Why is it that? And I see it's jumping now. So, okay. I wonder if I am using OBS. Thank you. Let me go back over to game scene. Let's switch here. And then I'm going to go to game scene. I think I think it's the stream health. And I think it is because it's just pushing too much. So let me do this. We'll go ahead. I need to restart the stream. Let me get OBS. Yeah, I think, I agree. I think it shouldn't be trying to push 1440p, so that's on me and OBS. I need to knock that down to 1080 at 30. And then I can push it. That should push, I think 1080 at 30 will do good. And when you stream at 720, we can look at that. I think 1080 will be okay for this computer. So let's start there, and we'll do 720 if I need to. And I'll triple check my camera too. That should also be just a camera should be lower, but the camera is a 4K. I might try that, Martin, about maybe streaming to Twitch only. I've got plenty of internet for this. But I think I've got a good card. I've got the rest of the machine is good. CPU is a little old, but it's like it's newer than yours. I think it's just that OBS is pushing too high. And yes, when I'm multi-streaming, I know. There is a add-on with OBS that's supposed to let it one stream and it's supposed to push them both out. So I'm trying to push to YouTube and on Twitch. If need be, I will go Twitch only. But I would like, since most of my followers are over on YouTube, I was trying to do both. So guys, I'll be back. Let me adjust my OBS, restart the new stream, and we'll see how that goes. It's supposed to be, Pega, for the streaming, there's an add-on for OBS, and it should be one stream, and it pushes out to both. But everything is a pull on the computer, so that's why I wasn't sure if this is going to work too smoothly. Alright. I will see you guys shortly. Let me adjust the stream, and we'll be back.